So I set things in my sights. Now I gotta find a way to break these walls, 'cause I know I'm gonna make you mine. Waited a million lifetimes, and now I gotta make you mine.
Let's head down to Jim Nance and Phil Simms for this Week 14 matchup.
The Texans are ready to run back this kick. The Broncos ready here for the kickoff. This game is underway. And he's tackled just past the 20. We'll mark it at the 22-yard line. So we've got a young quarterback with some experience stepping onto the field today for the first time.
Yeah, he's got a lot of talent, and it's just a matter of time until he takes that experience and matches it with all of his talent and becomes one of those guys that we say, hey, the game is going to hinge on him. I think he's very close to that.
The Texans lined up. Everybody split out wide. First down at the 22. Looking across the middle. Pass is intercepted.
One word for it. He was special.
Great starting field position for the offense. The Broncos in the pistol. The Broncos. Touchdown. That's a terrific start for this team, Phil, with the early touchdown.
Yeah, just the way they planned it, man. You get in and during the week, you practice, you look at all that film, and then you say, here's going to be our starting plays for the game. You go out there, you run them, and you score. That is a great feeling.
There at the 20. The Texans are at the line of scrimmage with a spread formation. First down at the 20. The catch by Hopkins. That short pass play picked up 6. It's now second down and 4. The give this time to the fullback. And he's taken down, but not until he picks up the first. They're able to move the chains after that last run. Takes it out of the eye. Ends up picking up 3 yards.
Well, I know it was a short run that time by the offense, but it's what it's going to do for you long term. Keep running that football. Try to wear the defense down.
Get ready.
Second down and 7. Airtight coverage. Incomplete. Now here's a look at the Texans offense. Middle of the road when it comes to passing yards on the season. Perhaps this week in practice they figured something out. This is third down. We'll send it back to the quarterback out of the gun. DeAndre Hopkins with the grab.
Nice job by the offense picking up that first down here to start the game, and that is important to give you a little confidence, to give you some rhythm, and most of all, just release some of that pressure you feel.
This play call is for the fullback. And now here's the Broncos defense. They've had a tough time this year slowing down the running game. It'll be interesting to see how they'll fare against it today. Play number 6 coming up on this drive. The Broncos defense brings in an extra member of the secondary. They'll go nickel. Complete to Hopkins. How about the way he always locks in and concentrates on the catch?
And he's got hands like glue. When you shake his hand, he can break yours because that's how strong they are. So not surprised to see him just reach out and just snatch the football out of the air. Got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They were all over the run that time, and they only give up a short gain.
After the 2-yard carry, it sets up 2nd down and 8.
Let's go.
Out of completion, but look position and puts them here in on 3rd down. This is something they can handle.
3rd and 4 coming up following that completion. The Texans need to get to the 26 to get a 1st down. Outside now on the toss. And he's going to be tackled, and that's going to bring us to 4th down. This will be a 46-yard field goal attempt. The field goal attempt is good. It's good. Bill, they get a field goal here about midway through the 1st quarter to at least put up some production.
Yeah, Jim, that's what you need. Every drive is not always going to end in a touchdown, and sometimes you overcome adversity. They did that drive, and they still got 3 points.
The Broncos offense preparing to get this drive underway. Their last possession ended in a touchdown. Phil, let's see if they can do it again.
Very well done. Love what I saw out there on the offense the last time. They mixed it up, and they showed a lot of confidence. You can see the speed of the football team and try to duplicate what they just did.
Green's tackled down at the 36.
Well, this defense, cover 4, where 4 defensive backs are back there deep. It stops all the big passes down the field. But look at these crossing routes. Wide open, hit them, and let them catch it and run, and you still get the big plays.
Pointing, looking for Demaryius Thomas. Ball is out. A recovery by the defense. And that could do them a world of good as the 2nd quarter approaches. Hold on a minute. They're going to stop play and take another look at that last one. So they're looking to see if the ball came out before the knee was down.
I think when you look at these plays, most of the time it's pretty easy to determine. Jim, you know, it's just always a clear shot. When that knee hits the ground, you can freeze that shot and determine if it's a fumble or down by contact.
The ruling on the field is reversed.
Well, it was called one way on the field. It was a booth review, and the call is overturned. They're winning the field position battle right here as they start the next drive. The Broncos have it at the 24. And it's pushing with the big push up front to make the play.
Good job by the defense. They stopped the 1st down play that time by the offense, and now they have a good situation.
The Broncos snap it at the 26. Touchdown, Broncos. Anderson's 5th rushing touchdown of the season. I hope you have your blowout playbook, Phil, because this game is so one-sided as the 1st quarter is drawing near a finish.
Oh, shoot, you know me. I'm very limited. I only have one playbook, and that's all out. But, hey, that describes what we're seeing here so far. The offense, the whole football team, they've been sharp, and they're on their way to a blowout.
And the tackle's made right around the 25-yard line. The Texans stepping back onto the field to get this next drive underway. Their previous possession was a field goal.
Yeah, I think they feel good about that field goal. They made some good plays. They got down there and they moved the football, and they got in position where they could kick the field goal. Now you take the knowledge that you gained from that last drive, use it, and kind of go down there now and score a touchdown.
They've got to be wondering, though, can they finish off a drive today?
Get ready.
2nd down and 5. The give. Picked up a couple that time. Third down.
Let's go.
Snap it out of the gun. The pass falls incomplete, and they fail to pick up a first down on this series.
That was a really big hit on that receiver. I promise you, that receiver never thought that guy could hit that hard.
He's going to challenge the punt coverage. That's a gain of 10. The Broncos offense came out punching. Will this defense ever counterpunch, Phil?
I think it's about time the defense tries something differently, Jim. Hey, look, this offense is good. They're playing well, but they're not great and they're not unstoppable. So change what you're doing on the defensive side and turn this tide.
Holding offense. A penalty is declined.
After that penalty, it's now 2nd and 14. The Broncos come out in the pistol. And the second quarter is underway with this snap. The reception by Demaryius Thomas. Latimer's got it on a pass, had some heat on it.
Jim Nantz, that was the old fly route. When we were kids, that's what they called it. See if you can fly by the defensive back. He did that time. Nice throw and catch.
The Broncos will take the snap from the 45. Murphy's the one who made the big stop.
The Broncos running back that time, he makes a bad decision. You can't be looking to make every play a big play when you're running the football. Look for a few yards, take advantage of that. He tries for the big play. What happens? He gets tackled for a loss.
He'll stand back beyond the center in the gun. Anderson's got it on a pass that had some heat.
There's no doubt time of possession can be an overrated stat in games many times. But one thing you want to do, throw and catch it just like this to pick up those first downs and keep it going.
First down at the 35. Wilson's all over the ball carrier.
Texans defense is so fast and so powerful. That time on the run play, they just overpower the offensive line and they tackle the runner for a loss.
2nd down and 11. Stands in the pocket. Marquise Wilson with the catch.
Arm strength is a nice thing to have. When the window of opportunity is very small, quarterbacks with strong arms can still fire it in there. Nice throw right on target by the QB.
3rd and 6. Got a flag.
Holding offense.
That penalty is, of course, going to be accepted by the defense. The Broncos line up in the pistol. 3rd and long. Green's got it, and a first. Mark him down for another reception.
The Broncos put themselves in a terrible situation. 3rd and long, but you know what? They got a lot of talent on the offensive side, and that was an awesome job of picking up that first down.
Keeps his legs moving.
Freeman's a great running back to have on your football team, isn't he? He goes up in there and gets the first down. Now your offense has 3 more chances.
First and goal from the 10. And Broncos in the end zone. They continue to add to their lead, Phil, late in the second quarter, and so far there's been no looking back.
Yeah, it's all working on the offensive side. And listen, don't take this for granted. Stay aggressive. Keep throwing that gas on the fire, pedal to the metal, whatever cliche you want to use it and keep the pressure on.
Into him, ending the return at the 20-yard line. And Chris Harris Jr. heading back onto the field. He's been the leader for them in what's been a terrific defensive effort up to this point, partner.
And you know what he does? He brings energy to the defense. There's no question about that. And I love the way he plays. It just rubs off on all of his teammates.
They've come out in the first half and tried to get the football as often as possible in the hands of their top receiver.
Well, what we're seeing is so many ways to get the football to the wide receiver in today's game. Formations, you can move these guys all around. You can stack them up. So if you want to get the football to them, you can. And it's an awesome job so far. Good coaching on the defensive side. Everybody stays at home. They stay in their gap, and they hold that run to a short gain.
We're getting close to the 2-minute warning. Time for one more play. The quarterback with the give to the fullback. Halftime is coming up, but first we reach the 2-minute warning. Glad to have you back as we come out of the 2-minute warning here in the first half. The Texans come out with a split backfield, trying to plow ahead.
When you run the football like this and you show toughness, there is no doubt when you fake it and try to throw the football down the field, the quarterback's going to have all day to get it done.
2nd down and 5. Now looking at 3rd down. The Texans need to get to the 42 for the first down. And it's swatted away.
That was a good call by the defensive coordinator. He called the right defensive play. The defender's in position and knocks down that 3rd down throw.
The Broncos lined up in the nickel. The Texans from the 37. The Texans turn the ball over on downs. They come to the line of scrimmage and an excellent starting point.
The Broncos offense taking the field again. They got everything they could out of that last possession, Phil. That was a solid touchdown drive.
Yeah, just look at them, Jim, the way they run onto the field. You can see they're exuding confidence. When you got a confident football team, man, let them go and let them play and see if they can make it happen again.
Right now, this offense doesn't have much to complain about. Holding on to the lead here in the first half. And the passing game, partner, has been very sharp.
Well, they're probably going to complain that they could have more points because you can never have enough points, Jim. We all know that. But the offensive line, wide receivers, quarterback, and even the coach on the sideline all having a very good first half.
The Broncos need to get to the 27 to pick up a first. The Broncos have it at the 34. Has the grab. Johnson's there to make the tackle. The Broncos call a timeout. Their first. They will snap it now at the 7-yard line. This play set up by the long gainer. From the gun. The blowout continues. Another touchdown. And this game, we have a review coming from the booth.